Good morning on day 159. I've been climbing out of Snoqualmie Pass for like an hour and a half, and I didn't even check the elevation today because there's like, I don't know, there's always a climb out of town, so I didn't even look, but I've been climbing for a while, and so I finally looked, and it's like a 2,500 foot climb, so I'm maybe a little more than halfway through with it, so I'm gonna keep climbing up. Lots of section hikers on this part of the trail. They are, it's interesting to walk by them because their smell is actually overwhelming. The amount of like fragrant soap and shampoo, basically, like for like half a second it smells good, and then it's just too much. I'm like, wow, is that what we really smell like? I'm not saying we should all smell like dirty hikers necessarily, but I don't know. I think we might smell a little too clean.
So I'm still not actually to the top yet, but per usual on the PCT, you are rewarded for your efforts. Well, you're not gonna humor me, huh? There we go. Okay, sorry I'm annoying. I just wanted to see you swim. Oh, today is really just a beautiful day.
Have I mentioned that today is amazing? So today has been stunning, but it's actually been pretty rough walking. I'm really tired with all the climbing and then all the rocks. I really dislike walking on those rocks. They hurt, they move. It really slows me down a lot. Well, and the day has also been slowed down because I keep stopping to gape at all the pretty things around me. But that's not a complaint. But anyway, it is all downhill from here for today, but I actually still have several miles to do for my intended goal for the day. So I'm gonna try and run down the hill so I can have some dinner and rest. Good morning on day 160. This waterfall kind of reminds me a little bit of Yosemite. So I just scared the crap out of this little guy, but I'm standing near his home, or her home, and now he or she is not sure what to do about it, but it's really interesting to watch. So this is where, can you see the
I guess that's where I scared him or her. And, oh, where'd she go? This is the same waterfall as before from down in the valley. Except now I'm, I don't know, maybe 1,500 feet up the adjacent mountain. Am I done with this climb? Of course not. Okay, bye little birdies. So I'm going to set up camp right there. Trail is right here. And this is my front porch view for the night. I have some friends. I think I've got 2 does and 2 sort of older fawns. But you know, I think they've got the right idea. I agree. It's time for some dinner. Good morning on day 161. I am working on a descent after doing my 1,000-foot climb of the morning. The elevation gains and losses since leaving Snoqualmie have been pretty significant. I think around the top of this I was at like 5,600 feet, and now I'm going to drop down to under 4,000, and then I'm going to go back up to about 6,000. And so, this has been a tiring few days. It has been, really beautiful. Washington is beautiful and continues to be. But yeah, lots of elevation change and lots of rocky trail. So it would seem I interrupted these little birds having dinner. And when I came up here, they all flew away. But as I've just been standing here kind of quietly having a sip of water, I guess they decided that maybe I wasn't a threat. And so they keep coming. There's maybe maybe 5 of them that are flying and hopping around. And one of them flew so close to me, it touched my side. I don't know if it was like a dare. Sometimes I think the birds and lizards play games, and they have little dares about how close they'll get to the human. But one of them, literally, he flew under my armpit. It was crazy. But I guess they're tired of me talking about him. Good morning on day 162. Today I'm headed to Stevens Pass, where I can hitch to either Skycomish or Leavenworth. Leavenworth has the real grocery store, so I think that is where I'm headed. As always, I'm excited for town day. I had about 7.5 miles to go from where I camped, so I'm probably an hour or so away at this point. And I believe I'm arriving at Stevens Pass. So this is my abode for the evening. I'm at a Trail Angels house, and they have this really awesome little bunkhouse out in the backyard for hikers, and you can tell they've been doing this for years, which is really, really cool. There are other people here. They just all stepped out for a minute, so I'm taking advantage of the moment to just kind of talk about the room and the place. Something kind of cool to look at is you can see all the bandanas from all the different years.
So that one at the top there this is the 2018 one. I have one of those. It's another trail angel from years and years ago that decided to do this for PCT hikers, and so we've got all the way back to 2004 over here. So yeah, pretty cool. Once you get to Casa de Luna, which is mile 400 and something in the desert, you get your bandana, and you still see hikers carrying them. So anyway, this is a really cool little spot. Really grateful for the family that does this. That top bunk over there is me for the evening.